Hi guys, what is up you're Chicken Queen. Today we're filming a try and haul, but it's unfortunately starting on my phone and then moving to my camera because I forgot my camera in the car and my car is not presently with me. So yeah, I'm pretty stupid and I hate this setup right now because I feel like it's not as vibey. But we're gonna do what we can, but I am so excited to try on all these clothes because this is a weight loss. Obviously I still have a pooch, but I am 35 pounds down and my clothes were starting to just fall off. My jeans, my skirts, my shirts, anything that was tight on me, not tight on me anymore. So I was like, I need some clothes that, you know, fit, and I've gone through a lot of fluctuation. So let's get right into it because I'm super excited. The first thing was these pants, and I actually have tried these on already and wore them to be a pirate. But I actually bought them because I actually think they're really cute. I saw them originally on like Free People and this is a dupe. But sue me, I think the bloomers thing is cute. I mean, I've worn a lot of different types of bloomers, but I will still try them on because you guys deserve it. I should take off my shoes, but I have a thing about my feet touching the ground. I don't like it. This is such a bad setup. These are a size medium, I believe. And I originally was like, oh shoot, I probably should have gotten a large, but these are good. I am wearing nude underwear, which you kind of have to. Let me adjust it. But my only sort of qualm with these pants is that they could be more cream for my liking. They did say white when I bought them, but I just think like a little bit creamier. I'm not really into the very bright blinding white. I'm more into the cream. So if these were creamier, I would appreciate that. But I still love them. I think they're so cute and they're so soft. It is like wearing jammies. Ya blooma. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now let me look in the mirror. Okay, it kind of does show my butt, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. There's a pocket. So I thought this, I've always wanted like kind of a plaid grunge dress. And so I bought this when it had no reviews. And I looked at some of the other dresses because there was like Urban Outfitter dupes everywhere, or maybe it's Dolls Kill, I don't remember. But I always look at the fabric now and like they're all like polyester, and I wanted like, this is like the soft flannel texture. So I got this one like on a limb, but I think it's just not fully me. I think it'd kind of be fun to try, but I don't know. I think it might not fully be me. I think I might want something more like the Urban Outfitters one. Also, there's like, it gaps here on the side. You see that? And I hate when like fabric gaps. It's maybe meant for like somebody taller. I do like the waist cinching. I kind of hate this fishnet thing, but I don't know. It is kind of like almost like high fashion. I think with my black boots and some like good eyeliner, it would look really nice, but I think this might be a return. I'm gonna put it in the maybe and maybe take a picture of myself in it and like analyze, and then I'll assess yes or no. But like my immediate thought wasn't like, oh, this looks amazing, but I didn't also hate it either. There is also a belt here too with like a gold thing. Like I do like that has like that it is unique, but is it everything and more? A dramatic effect blanket. This is supposed to be a workout dress. Okay. Oh, I think this is really fucking cute. Look at the back. And it has, of course, a skirt. This is so cute. I would actually like wear this. When I first touched this, it was like so smooth that it felt like slippery, and I was like, I don't know if that's a good thing, but I was like, you know, whatever. Texture could only be one thing in the mix. It's very soft. It's very soft on the body. Like I think it's maybe to like have stretch. Are the straps adjustable? Oh, look at that. They are. And the colors are honestly really cool. Like this peach with the mauve. Who would have thought? This is honestly a 10 out of 10. I didn't rate the last one. I want to say the last one's like a 5 out of 10 because there were good points, but there were some bad points. And honestly, it was hard to get out of. Okay, we're on the camera. All right. Oh, this kind of looks snatched. I would cut this because I don't know why, but like I hate the feeling of like the rolled up jeans. I think it just very much reminds me of 2014. Like there's definitely a fupa there a little bit, but this is I don't know. I was really expecting to be like, oh, ugly, fugly. It's not how I'm feeling. It does kind of, yeah, again, give me a camel toe. I also think it's kind of fun. It's not something like I would normally wear. but I like it. Why do I like it? This is cute. I love when I get something that's like not normally me and I'm like, oh. You definitely couldn't do back shots in this though, because it's, but I would rate this like an 8 out of 10. I think if I cut it, it would maybe be a 10 out of 10, but gotta mute it a little bit. Make sure you still like it. What the flick? So my pre-verdict, I already told the stream, but my pre-verdict for this was that I would not like it because it looked like an extra small. I know I said something about the last one being tight and me being scared, but this looked tiny and I ordered it in a medium. I don't hate it, but I don't know that I'm immediately loving it either. I think it almost might be the colors. Like the pastel pink with the magenta, I don't know if that's, just feels kind of a bit unflattering. Hold on. Or maybe it's the color on me. Maybe I would like it better if I was paler. I don't know. Yeah, I think just something about it. I think just something about it feels like kind of just off a little bit. I don't know. My honest answer is I don't know. But I was expecting to like it a lot more than I feel like I am. I really don't want to return it though. I liked it so much how it looked. I tried on some bottoms and a top, okay? So I feel like I have to go first. So I didn't necessarily buy this to wear together, but it kind of would technically work that way because this is like has a leopard print thing, which I just love. I love something that's simple and then they take it and they make it just a little bit something extra. And so I'm in love with that. And so that's awesome. This top is very nice. It's very soft. The bottoms, I think they're very cute, but I do like my bloomers kind of up a bit, just a bit higher, and my back is not allowing that. So I guess I just wish they were a bit more high-waisted. Otherwise though, they're so cute. I love, again, they're little bloomers, but they have like a little bit of lace decaling and it's cream. And I was just talking about how I love cream. I think it's cute. I like it. I would say the top is a 10 out of 10. It's giving everything I need for a good price. And then the bottoms, 8.5 out of 10. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Get low. Back it up. Back it up. Wiggle with it. Stop. Wiggle with it. I'll have to watch that back and rate it. They're saying they like it low-waisted. What do we think? I said, why am I so out of breath? I was just throwing it back for a real one. Solid mini skirt. I do feel a little bit like a board in it, like a refrigerator. I have Kobe Jack. It has like this little mesh layer and then it has like this spandex layer underneath. And I think the length is pretty good. It's actually exactly where I'd want it on a mini skirt. Cause like I like them to be short, but I don't want it like up to here. Then my whole vagina would be out. But I don't want it like down to here because then you kind of have to hike it up. So lengthwise this is perfect, but I think this just very dark brown isn't me. Dark brown, but I think this very dark brown is just not me as much. I prefer like a lighter earthy brown, like maybe it can be cool tone or warm tone, but like just very dark brown. I would just kind of rather be black because I feel like it doesn't really go with my skin tone. I think just for the color, I'd rate this like a 7 out of 10, but everything else is like exactly up to code. My prediction for this one is that I am scared. So, well, that's not terrible. This was bought to work out in. And it definitely shapes the body. I feel like it's pretty good. Unless it was even smaller to like really sink it in, that would be nice. But I think it's good. But the back, I'm loving an open back lately. Like, now I think it'd be hard to twerk in. Oh, because it really holds you in. That's good for working out, you know what I'm saying? So I got a new outfit too. I actually quite like it, I think. Oh yeah, don't I? Still don't have the best shape booty in the whole world. And like my booty obviously isn't huge, and from the side you can still obviously see my stomach. It exists, and I did have a child. That doesn't mean I look ugly. It just means it's there. But I don't really suck in. I feel like it takes a lot of breath power. Maybe I'm weird that way, but I like this. I think it might be a 10 out of 10. So like it cinches, it holds, keeps it in place. Pretty back, cute, booty, but you know, everything you'd want. I feel like I need some leg warmers so I can I actually really like this, and I was very scared. I was scared again. I was still scared. So this is just a kind of like cover-up looking top. I just kind of wear it as a regular top. And I believe it's off the shoulder, so I thought I'd just throw it over and we can do a quick thoughts. So I can pull it off the shoulder as such. This is cute. I do know it's summer, but I do wish it was kind of thicker because I think this would be so cute for fall. But like if I actually wore this in fall, I would be freezing cold. And honestly, like texture isn't necessarily comfortable. It's not necessarily itchy either, but I guess I said I read all the fabrics. But I would have wished this was more like sweater, but I can buy stuff like that too, and I could just use this for like some of my bikinis because I do have like an orange bikini and a brown one, so this would go great with them. Not exactly everything and more that I was expecting, but I still think it's really cute. Honestly, not even too bad with this jumpsuit. I've started burping like that now every time I burp, and I really gotta stop because I'm in front of like friends, family, and I'm like, I don't know. I think I just like, I've gotten so used to just being like such an open person that I need to like still consider that nobody wants that. I know I wanted something different, but I didn't necessarily read it, so I'm not gonna take my prejudices out necessarily on it. So I'll rate it a 7.5. Trying on a Bohemian-esque top and workout bottoms, so it's not gonna be cohesive. I've tried to keep it very cohesive. I can only do so much. I'm very scared of these pants. I don't like the pants. They're supposed to make your butt look nice, but I feel like instead just my fupa looks weird and you can see my crotch, and I feel like my butt looks alright. I think it looks better in the bloomers. I don't know, not that I have a giant butt, but I feel like same thing, kind of feels like if I do a squat that it'll just rip open. Like I can feel it. Like it doesn't make the fupa look good. It does not make the fupa look good. Shit, it looked really good from that angle though, I'll say. From the up angle. But yeah, I feel like in person, I feel like I like it less than how I liked how it looked on stream. Let me look from further away. Yeah, it shows my cooter cat. And my fupa looks kind of bad. Would I like these maybe in the future? Yeah. Is that worth it? I don't know. Anyways, this top, it's like a Bohemian top. The buttons on the shirt are literally flowers, which I think is just adorable. And all the buttons you can do or undo. I think this would particularly look good with like a bralette. And like you could like have it like kind of open and cute. And then yeah, and you can like kind of open the bottom too. It is kind of tight around the shoulders, but it feels like loose around the boobs, which I would kind of, I don't know. I think it's cute, and it has like this like scalloping across like all the edges, and yeah, and it is very soft. It's super soft. I think it's like cotton, this one, which is nice. So this one is like a 9 out of 10. I wouldn't say it's perfection. I don't know if I've been called anything I actually think I have one thing, but
I love you.
Love you too.
Are you streaming?
Were you coming in here to bone? Your vibe was just very much sex.
Unless you want to cut the stream on. It just seems like your butthole is so close to right there.
It's my butthole's like
I
10.
know.
So I feel like the verdict is no on these.
The verdict is whatever you want it to be, but I'm just
Well,
saying,
if you say it looks weird and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about the front, and you're like, I don't know how I feel about the back. Oh, oops, I forgot I was still recording on the YouTube. If the masses say they look good. It really does though, like feel like all the ruching is gonna just snap open and expose my poop chute. So initially I didn't think this one even fit, and it kind of still doesn't, but I did get it all buttoned up with the help of Gavin. But my idea with this dress is it's corduroy, so I thought it'd be very cute with like a turtleneck under it in the fall. Even though that's very 2014, I still love it, but a very different vibe. So I think it's just too tight. It looks like, I feel like I'm trying to wear some bodycon sexy dress, which is not the vibe I was going for. And it's so tight for one button, like right here. And I had to like hold my boobs up to literally get it together. While I do feel like I look snatched, it's like, it's a corduroy dress. So it's just not quite what I wanted, but I'll look in the mirror. Yeah, like see, like you can tell that like just this one button is like really tight. But the rest of them, totally fine. No problem. No problem on that one. Even the top one went on no problem. But like this one is just like, I don't know, I guess the sewing might be weird or something. But yeah, my boobs are like retracting back into my body. Imagine that. Also the length, I think it's a good length because you want it a little bit longer in a dress like this. But I feel like if it fit, I feel like this would be a total 10 out of 10 because like the corduroy feels nice and everything, but it's just so damn not right. I give this one a 5, guys. I'm gonna give this one a 5. All right, let's go try something else. So this one is a Bohemian tube top. It doesn't really go with the bottoms again. Like I said, like we can't all be winners, okay? With capri bottoms. Now I specifically said, and I want to say like 2 years ago, that if capri pants ever come back, I'm gonna be so upset because they're so fucking ugly. Like I was vividly against capris because I just felt like they're so ugly. And they came back and I was like, oh my god, they look so cute. I think it was the way we wore them because we would wear like capri yoga pants with like, but I'm very nervous about this because it's tight. And I know some of the tight things have been good, but I'm still nervous. It's still in my bones. Okay, so tube top, I think it's cute. I think it's perfect, exactly what I need. The pants, oh, you're still aware that the fupa is there, don't get me wrong, and maybe my butt doesn't look amazingly huge, but this little decal right here is so cute with the lace. And I think this with, honestly, I have a red tube top. I think that would be really cute, or like a blouse or something. It's just so like, I would have a picnic basket and I'd be like walking around through town and whatever. Like, I love the way they do capris now, and it has like a lace decal on top too. And the this tube top is perfect. It's giving everything I need to give. So this one I'm gonna give it 10 out of 10 because it's just super simple, exactly what I needed, exactly what I wanted. These I give like a 7.5 out of 10. I do really like them, but I wish I looked perfect in them. And I do believe, I do declare that they are polyester. These are just the pants.
You got multiple gingham print bloomers.
I love them. I have regular gingham print bloomers. Now I have gingham print capris, and I have leopard print bloomers, and now blue gingham print. Is it still gingham if it's bloomers? Okay. I love them. Again, these could be a bit longer. Just so dang cute. I could wear this with like a white blouse. The thing is too, is it always makes the booty look good. It does. Because it like balloons a little bit, it goes underneath. It's like cutie, but it's like, it still looks good. And the torqueability, don't hate on me. These are the last gingham print things, but to me, they're pastel blue. I thought they were so cute. Do you feel like I'm getting camel toe? You can't even really see the camel toe. You have to be looking for it. How beautiful is that? But I probably would wear underwear with these pants. So story behind this one, I know I'm being annoying, but this is my show. Every time I go to the airport, I wear a romper that is long sleeve, black, and shorts. So it has shorts, but it's long sleeve. And it was like cotton or something. It was stretchy, and it was just very nice because it's great for going from cold climates to warm climates because it has the long sleeve, but it also has the shorts. And it's just I wore it to the airport every time, and I also thought it was cute. So I felt cute, I felt comfy, and good for multiple climates. The one I wore was already kind of baggy a little bit, so I was like, I need to buy a new one. But I really wanted to find one that was also cotton, and unfortunately I failed because as soon as I put this on, I was like, this is polyester, and maybe I just forgot to check, or maybe they lied. My initial look is always just negative. So my other one had more of like a square neckline, and I think I like that a lot. Honestly, didn't look at the butt on this mirror. Oh, it kind of does that thing where like it doesn't go in all the way. My consensus is I think it looks cute. I wouldn't necessarily want to wear this to the airport because I think something polyester wouldn't feel really breathable, and that's like kind of a big point of the shtick. I do think the butt looks nice. The back maybe could be a little more cinched in, but this is nice, cute, and comfy. I honestly could wear this to the gym, and I do still like the neckline even though it is different. It didn't quite nail it exactly how I wanted to. Like, I could return this and try again, or I could accept what it is for what it is and just like it. So I'm not sure what I'll do, but I'll rate this 6 out of 10 because the full polyester is just not great, but I do enjoy how it looks. So it's kind of like that. I don't know if you can wear it like shoulderless too. I actually feel good about this one, which is almost scarier because then if it doesn't look good, I'm scared. I wanted it to be fun and funky, but to also give body, and I think it does. And it's definitely like kind of retro-ish a little bit, but I like that. It is like kind of shorter in the back, but I almost kind of like that. It's a little cheeky. Body looks good, boobs look good, given it goes like in, but you still get the flare. I really like this. I'm so glad I was right. Love when I'm right. One thing left. Oh no. Okay, last piece. Are we all sad and crying? Again, I've really been loving the open back. And I do love how the booty looks. It's giving a little bit of the hourglass in the front, but it does also give some camel toe. I don't know that I could wear underwear with this, but I like the boobs. I like the halter. I love this baby blue. I'm liking it. I think this is a good one. We ended on a good note. I was really scared not to end on a good note. But the open back, I've just been loving it lately. I feel like it looks kind of sexy. After I gave birth, I don't know why, but my back kind of curved a bit more, which I think is kind of sexy. So thank you, childbirth. I think this is good. I think this is like, I'm gonna say a 9 out of 10 because the halter top, like how like it looks with the cleavage, the short length, the back, the tie that I can adjust it, and like the scoop in the back. Like I just like so many of the features that, you know, I'm gonna rate it high. Oh, and like the color, and it is soft. It does feel like cotton and not like polyester, so I love that. Oh, this was such a good haul. I'm gonna speed run all the jewelry I got before I say goodbye. I know if somebody made it to this far, they'll probably care enough to still watch the jewelry. Oh man, I realized I never apologized for my hair because it looks rancid. It is obviously fading. I went swimming a couple times and so now it's muddy green, blue, brown. This is muddy gray, pink, purple, pink. So disgusting. Okay, let's speed run all the jewelry. So I really want to get back into the bracelets because they used to be really big and now I feel like I never wear them, but I want to jangle. So these are just gold bracelets, a bunch of different ones, all adjustable, and these are more like hippie-ish bracelets with like beads and stuff like that. Necklaces, I got this. I just love lemons, and anybody that knows me knows I love lemons, and I wear a lot of yellow because yellow is my favorite color. This sun necklace, it's gold and very beautiful. I feel like it would go great with like a hippie-ish outfit, but it also kind of reminds me of Tangled, so I think that's cute. This is like necklaces that you can layer or just wear apart, and again, they're kind of hippie-ish. I've been very much into the hippie vibe lately. That's all my necklaces. I did get this belt because I have one brown regular belt and then I have two gold sun and moon belts. And I was just like, I just feel like I need something silver because there are a lot of times I'm wearing an outfit and I'm like, this doesn't call for a gold. Like with light blue, I think I would wear silver instead of gold. So it's very cute. I got some hair chains because I've been wearing a lot of hair chains lately. It's very much my thing. But I wanted some to have stuff on them. So this has like a star. This one with like a moon. Again, like kind of like hippie-ish. I think that'll just be very cute. I got rings because these are very much tarnishing. I've worn them for like years at this point. This used to be my Twilight ring and it literally fell off. So I don't look like Bella anymore. And again, they're kind of hippie-ish. Just like it. I believe this is the last thing. Some moon earrings. I feel like a lot of times too I wear hippie outfits, but I don't have a lot of hippie-ish earrings. Like I have like lots of fruits and stuff like that, but I thought just, you know, plain gold moons would look nice, and this would go great with my gold moon belts. I know this will never end, but I got these two things, a package of a bunch of scrunchies and a package of some chains, because I have fluctuated so much that I've given away so many clothes that I sell on my Depop, and I love to give little goodies on my Depop, so be sure to check out my Depop. I'll link that below. But also I plan to drop an original design on Depop because I've been crocheting. You guys should check out my Depop because you'll get little goodies and you'll get really cute clothes, and you know, I love just repurposing everything. If it doesn't go here, I give to somewhere else or like repurpose it or cut it or something. So if you guys made it this far, I love you so much. Any support in any capacity is really awesome and really appreciated. I actually had so much fun with this haul. I feel like a lot of times I do hauls and I kind of slow down, but I think because I've been doing so much good for myself, like trying all this stuff on where I was like, oh, I can wear tight things and I can do this and I can look good in this. Like it felt kind of empowering. So this was really awesome and love you guys so much. I'm Chicken Queen, this is Light Bulb, and have a good breakfast. Bye!